Hello and welcome back to the ChillTube channel, where I play fun and relaxing games, and in this case I'm playing Cities Skylines 1. I'm playing plain vanilla. There's no mods, no DLCs, no cheating, no nothing. It's just the game right out of the box. And I have this challenge. I put myself through this challenge that I want to see if I can put more than 66,500 people on one tile. Because that's my record, and that's just a thing I like to do. I think it's a fun little challenge, and yeah, so it's not about so much about making a pretty city. It's more just about seeing, can I fit that many people on here? And I'm pretty positive. I think we're still growing, even though I'm not expanding the city. There's a huge demand for industry still, so but I've simply let it be, and it seems like people are still moving in, even though there's a huge demand for industry, so that's good. Alright, and we got the harbor, and we got this huge office building, though I don't really think that this thing does anything, really. That's, I guess, if anybody knows that, leave a comment, tell me if you know anything about this structure, this colossal order office. If it actually creates or counts as industrial or office space. You're also more than welcome to hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. That helps me a lot. So yeah. But what we're doing is basically just hoping for more demand, more residential area demand. I already zoned a bunch right here. So there's not really any need for building anymore. I think we just need to put it on high speed here and see if what happens. And we're making a lot of money. People are happy enough anyways, and I don't think we have any serious problems anywhere. We have a lot of dead people. That's actually a pretty serious problem, I guess. But I don't think it's due to lack of death care, no. It's logistics, and it's just demographics, I think. I think it's just because that people are getting older. I'm actually not really sure where I can see that. Population, here it is. Yeah, so we have 20% of seniors. I don't know if I can tell what they died of. There's just dead person waiting for transport. And since, it doesn't look to me like we have a bunch of problems with the healthcare system here. The healthcare is top notch. Childcare. Oh, let's click on childcare. Average health 78%, that's not bad. 6 children, only 2 teens. Elder care. Elder care could maybe be a little bit better. Child care, elder care. I could put in an elder care and a child care center because we don't even have that. So let's do that. Let's put in an elder care center. Whoa, that's huge. It's a huge building. Where to put that though? And alright, so let's put that here in the middle of everything, I think. I'm not too glad about this, but anyways, let's do it. And also let's put in a child care center. Just on the opposite side here. Let's put it all the way to the roundabout. Actually, should have done that with the other one too. So now they can't complain about that anymore, for sure. All right, did that do anything with the zoning right here? Yeah. Okay. So let's change this part right here to. Let's just make this into an office spaces. Also, let's just zone this area. Let's see, are there any other places where we kind of haven't zoned everything? There's this spot right here, but I need to demolish the road and level everything out if I want to use that space. I'm too lazy for that right now. Well, we could just utilize this space for office space right here. Let's just do that. This little fake island I built out here. Guess that will help a little bit. Do we have any more areas that's not zoned yet? Look at all the office space we have. It can't be true that they need more office space. Let's let's actually do some zoning for office space here, and increase the tax rate in this office zone right here. Let's see, like, where else is there office space? Is it? We have up these 3 streets and there. Okay. Let's increase. Go up here as well. Go up here. Alright. Let's see. Can we maybe even get the rest? Get this zone up here as well. Oh, a floating cafe and harbor bus hub. This large variant of the harbor has 2 piers that provides outside connection to the city, and a integrated bus station to allow passengers to fast access into the city area. All right. Oh, we could build a nuclear power plant. That's gonna be fun. Let's build that soon. It's probably gonna be really expensive though. But first of all, let's complete this zoning. All right. So now actually the band kind of slowed down for office space. All right. I just want to make this zone so that I can put in the policy. Let's see here. Let's go to policies. Let's click on this area. And then go taxation and say tax rates for low density. No. Tax rates for offices. Let's see. Increase the tax by 2%. Okay. Let's see what that does. What do we have here, by the way? Oops. What policies do we have here? We have tax relief for offices. Alright, let's not have that actually. Let's also have a tax raise for offices here. Alright, education boosts. They have all this high-tech stuff and all that. Yeah, alright. So that's kind of an experimental zone to see if what the difference will be from this office space over here, which is kind of low buildings compared to the other ones. But here they have high-tech housing and all kinds of different stuff. And they don't have that on these areas. So let's see. We're making a lot of money and people are moving in, so not much to complain about. How's the traffic doing here? Oh, let's speed it up again to see. Better see. So this area is getting very busy. Yeah, these crossings are getting very busy now. Yeah. I don't really feel like putting in roundabouts because it takes up so much space, but maybe I have to at some point. Let's see, it's flowing very well over here, and they're not even using the inner roundabouts, which is kind of weird. But I mean, of course, this area has not been populated yet, so I assume when we do that, it'll be a lot more busy. If not, I should just change that huge roundabout out for one of these smaller ones, which are very efficient actually. Yeah, the queue down here is because of this area right here. Oh man, I really should build a roundabout here. Okay, let's do it. So I also made a tutorial about how to make roundabouts, small roundabouts, and yeah, like the one I did, and I'm gonna make some more tutorials. If you have any wishes for tutorials, please let me know in the comments. Oh, they're complaining about it's too expensive here. Alright, so maybe I need to do something about that. But yeah, if you have any wishes, if you have some tutorials you'd like to see, you know, let me know in the comments, and I'll do one. I mean, I'm not a pro or anything like that, but here is I'll do the explanations while I do this one. So to make a small roundabout, if you didn't see my tutorial is a short video about it, but you gotta prepare by making these itty bitty measurement sticks here, and I do them so that there are two squares in between the cross and the measurement road, all the way around. And you have to make them, or else you can't delete exactly the amount of space you need to delete to make the small roundabout. So you gotta make these measurements, and I'm sorry about how it looks. I can't do anything about it. That's the only way I can do it. And then I delete the measurement roads that I made earlier, the crossroads, because now I have the perfect size crossing here, and that I can fill in with a highway road, and then it's very easy to make it a perfect circle, because you just go up until you get the dotted line that goes across like that, and then you go over. I don't know how to say this in a better way, but just follow what I do here if you have problems with it. And this will work without any DLC or any mods or anything like that. And then we can delete the crossing. Gotta be a little bit careful though, because this deleting tool is a little bit, you know, violent. And then we can join up the roads again. Oh, I need to go, oops. I need to go to the straight tool here. Join the roads back up. And if you have any problems with this, you might have to delete a little bit more of the road to get it working. For example, right here, it might not connect. Alright, it did. But sometimes, you know, if it's too short a distance, it complains a little bit. And so to avoid that, any pedestrians will take these, you know, make a problem here. Furthermore, also I would upgrade these roads all the way down, but I'll do that afterwards. But so we need to avoid to have these walkways where the pedestrians, they will go over, because if I turn it on now, you will notice there that the pedestrians are blocking the roads. It might not be bad, but actually it's not bad at all right here. In some places, you know, you'll have a lot of pedestrians and they'll be blocking the roads. Here comes some. Yes, so the cars do have to stop for them. Oh my goodness, he just ran over even though it's probably red light. Here comes one. It's not a huge problem here, but in some places it will be. So what I do is I make a walkthrough or walkover, because if you got the walkover, then they will only use that. And you can make it so that it basically just takes up these squares right here. That's the only squares you lose. I mean, it's quite a lot of squares, but it's the minimum amount you can lose. And of course you gotta elevate them. I forgot about that. And to find, all right, so now we're actually losing citizens. So we gotta take a look at it in a minute. But to make this work, you gotta elevate them. So I elevate them by 1. And you might need to, you know, mess around a little bit with this. But see, you won't be able to connect right down. But don't worry about that. I have a fix for that. So first we just make the cross here. We try to make it as precise as possible, but it's not. You can't really make it 100% in the middle. There's something with that. I don't know why, but it won't let you do it in the perfect middle. It'll be a little bit off to one side, but no big deal. No big deal. It's a lot off. But for some reason you can't really make it go to the middle. There's something up with that. Maybe this is more the middle. I can try to take off the snapping tool here and see if See if that'll help. It still snaps though. See how it jumps over? It's not really gonna let me do it in the middle. For some reason it doesn't. But without the snapping tool you can get really close to the road as well. Alright, so now we got this kind of in the middle, right? So it's not perfect. And then the next step is to... because now you won't be able to connect this here. It won't let you. Even though you go down, you know, you might be able to do it if you go further down, but no. Yeah, alright, so here you can. But here you can't. See what I mean? But if you do, if you make a little bit of road here, like all the way up here, I think it'll let you. Let's try again. Maybe it's not needed actually. Let's see. Let's try again here. Where will it let me snap onto? It's gonna let me snap on right there. Oh, it's so close. But I think I can get a little bit closer if I built just a little part here, right here first. Let's see now. Actually, no. All right. So I think it's better to just connect it straight down. Ooh, you can do it there. Okay. I guess that's pretty cool. So I did lose actually. Oh, I lost 3 then. Oh, you actually lose a lot of space by doing this. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, you lose 3. So only do this if there's an actual problem with the pedestrians. I'm gonna delete it for now because I don't think there are any problems with the pedestrians in this crossing right here. So I would rather I need the zoning. We need the zoning in this game. All right, so when we're done with this, I think. Oh, look at that! It's not really perfect zoning anyway. I think we will prioritize office space. Let's do both sides. The road is much faster. Okay. So there's not that much space lost with this way of doing roundabouts. I do have a lot of wasted space over here, but maybe I need to extend the road a little bit over there. Okay, so I think that this whole zoning here, where we have tax rates for office space, I think we're gonna take that off again. They are starting to complain. All right, so let's see now. Yeah, now they're more satisfied. Let's see if this traffic roundabout is doing any good. No pedestrians, really, not really. Let's just see if it helps out the whole thing. There's still a lot of cars that's waiting down here. Let's increase this road size up here. Let's just make them all the big roads here. Did that help? Man, we still have a lot of traffic. It's mainly the garbage trucks that are just, they can't get through. There's so many garbage trucks that has to go this way. Let's make one more roundabout, but let's think about it. I'll make one here. Here it's actually flowing very well. There's still a big problem right there. Where do they need to go? No. Alright, thank you by the way for everybody who left the comment and asking me about where my accent is from and all that. I moved around a lot, so I got a pretty colorful accent, I think. But currently living in the European Union, which is about to fall apart apparently. And I saw there were some people from Turkey. I couldn't tell really. There was some person from Turkey, I think, that said hello back. And I know that there's a lot of Americans. Ooh, it's too expensive over here. Let's fix that. Everything's fine again. Okay. So I guess we're kind of at the limit for what tax rate we can have on the office spaces. It looks like it flows, but there's still a huge line, especially if we look from over here. It's a huge line down this road. What's that road called? William Evans Avenue. Yeah, William Evans Avenue is really, you know, pushed to the limit. No wonder, I mean, it provides access to all of this area down here as well. And this is a really highly dense, you know, very populated area. Yeah. Okay. People are still moving in, not that much though. So I think maybe 100? Let's take a look at the old part of town. How's it doing over here? Oh, we have some of the huge houses that have been abandoned. And over here, here's where we have high-tech buildings. I do see some high-tech things here, I think. I think these are what's called high-tech building. I don't know really. I have no idea. But they're pretty cool anyway. They're big. They have tennis court and basket court and stuff like that on top. But there's some empty space there. So are there any spots where I could zone some office space here actually, because we don't want them to live too close to the road, too close to the edge. Trying not to lose myself. Was that, how many was this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's make office space here actually. So the residents, they don't have to live too close to the... Oh, what is this terrible stuff right here? Also, let's zone that to office space, because we don't want people to live in these small things over here as well. We want them only to use 4x4, so let's get rid of all of this. As much as possible, I want them to live in 4x4. So this is a 3x4. Where's there a 4x4 house? Maybe this is a 4x4 house, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the perfect size. And also, are these are only 3 by 4. 1, 2, 3 by 4. This one is a 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So let's see how many people live in here. 24 households. Here's 18 households. So that matters. 18 out of 18. 18 out of 18. It matters if I can make them live all in 4x4s. There can be more people there. 24. Let's check this huge one. Oh, this is a mall. Yeah. Where was the big one? Over here. This one. 26 households. Okay. See, that's what we're heading for. And what about this one? 18 out of 19. Okay. Anyways, that is some maximization that should be done before I can claim that I've tried everything. But I mean, I guess I just have to build more office space. I just really take so much. I used so much space for office spacing. Let's remove some of the commercial area instead, because I think I'm gonna simply utilize everything. Nobody wants to live here because it's so noisy, I guess. Let's make that into office space. Also, we have some room right here. These places are abandoned. Let's make them into offices. It's a itty gritty. But anyways, let's do it. Let's do it, the whole thing. Let's not waste any space for offices. Offices can be anywhere. They don't care. There's plenty of office space. Oh my goodness, all the office space. Not enough residents. How can I make them move in? I probably gotta build a park and stuff like that. I don't really want to do it. But let's see, I could maybe... Yeah, there's no leisure in this city. Let's see, what have we got? That one is too big. Oh, that one is huge. This one. Ah, man, but I don't want it to take up... Look, it has to be roadside. Yeah. But I guess if I put in some parks, maybe they would move in. How's the water situation, by the way? Pretty good. Okay, no problems. Alright, so they're actually moving out now. Alright, so I think this episode has become long enough, so not much happened. We just, you know, did some detail changes, but, yeah, next episode I think I need to do some more zoning and put in maybe a couple of parks. So thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, consider hitting the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel. That would really help me. And keep watching, stay tuned. I hope to see, and remember to take really good care of yourself, and I hope to see you in the next one.